You're having these really bad sulfur burps and they're quite smelly and embarrassing at the point that you're thinking about putting away your whole weight loss journey. No, I'm Zainab, I'm the pharmacist at PillSorted. Where does the smell come from? That smell of rotten eggs is hydrogen sulfide, and it happens with the breakdown of protein in our digestive system. Why does it happen more when you're on your GLP medications? First thing they do is they slow down the digestion. That means the bacteria will have more food around for longer, so they've got time to work on it and ferment it and get more of the sulfur released. That's one reason. And the other one is it can cause constipation. Constipation compounds onto this. It doesn't necessarily create the eggy burps, but it has a very important effect on it. So what are the things that can stack up and make this sulfur burps worse? If we have a lot of protein in one go, that can cause more of the sulfur burps. If you have proteins partnered with fatty food, it takes a lot of time for your body to digest the fat and the protein. There's some medicine that can cause it to get worse as well. So any medicine that can cause slowing down of the digestion, things like the opioid pain relief. Orlistat is one of the first tablets that came out that can basically slows down the digestion of fatty food, which in turn can make the sulfur burps worse. Now, supplements. There are a couple of really important supplements that can stack up and make the sulfur burps much worse. One of the important ones is actually the protein. Protein shakes, especially if they're based on the whey protein, they have a higher amount of the sulfur containing amino acids, okay? I really don't want you to cut down on the protein, but if you do spread it out, it makes it much easier. A good sample of a food when your sulfur burps have become really bad would be something like chicken, white rice, and something as a vegetable like courgettes, carrots, or peeled squash. Avoid things like broccoli, cabbage, because they can cause more of the, fermentation. What is the medicines out there that can help? So the best thing for it is the Pepto-Bismol. There are other things as well, like Windees. It might not be the best effective in relieving the smell. The other ones are the antacid and alginate. Sometimes taking a little bit of Gaviscon or Peptide, something that creates a foam on top of your stomach so it doesn't let the food come out, does help with the burping too. So what are things you need to look out for? If it comes with vomiting, this is a flag. If it's accompanied with diarrhea, really bad smelly burps with diarrhea is usually a sign of infection. As always, if you've got any question, reach out to us, subscribe to our channel. We're here for that clinician-led health advice. Thank you.